Tonight, family and friends are remembering a West Palm Beach police officer who tragically died in a single car crash on Sunday. Joshua Ballesteros was pulled from his car in a canal after a witness saw the car go off the road and plunge into the water. Investigative reporter Terry Parker joining us now live from West Palm Beach. And Terry has looked into the officer's background and talked with his family. And Terry, we now know, was engaged and also has a young daughter.
That's right, Tiffany. Joshua Ballesteros was in the prime of his life, the pride of his family, and loving the career in law enforcement that his family says he was born to do.
Well, Joshua, he was like a ray of light. Everyone loved him. Everyone liked him.
30-year-old Joshua Ballesteros was a promising West Palm Beach police officer who loved his job and was admired by his colleagues, friends, and family.
He was just a leader, someone everyone depended on, someone who everyone called when they were in trouble. I call him, I always say that he was the closest thing to Superman on this earth.
Ballesteros grew up with his large family in Miami and went to FAU on a football scholarship where he played inside tackle and studied public safety administration. 2 months ago, he asked his longtime love, Glentisha Johnson, to marry him. The couple has a 4-year-old daughter and life was good. Not only was Ballesteros adored by his family, but was well-liked and admired among his fellow police officers.
The fact that he chose law enforcement was indicative of his personality because he was always standing up for what was right and defending those who were in need. He was a big man by stature, and he just he commanded a lot of respect when he entered any room. And so when he told us that he would become a police officer, it was just like the obvious. It wasn't a surprise at all.
Police don't yet know what caused Ballesteros' car to go out of control on North Congress Avenue, hit a guardrail, and sink into a canal around 5:30 Sunday morning. Rescuers were there in minutes and took him to the hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. Police cars slowly left, their lights flashing in tribute.
It was still a shock. It's still very fresh. However, we just know that if anybody's in a better place, it's definitely Joshua, just because of the person that he was.
I spoke to Joshua's fiancée. She's a nurse and now a single mother. She's very distraught, as you can imagine. The family started a GoFundMe to help give a little future security to that 4-year-old daughter. I'm going to link to that on our web story at WPBF.com. Live in West Palm Beach, I'm Terry Parker, the WPBF 25 News.